Hey, everybody. My name is Fair Woods. This is my channel where I talk books and writing. And today we had a goof up. We've been streaming for 8 minutes and y'all didn't even know because it wasn't the right StreamYard. And like we went through everything. We have the StreamYard or the Forest Group app code up. Like we did it all. It was really good. I wish y'all would have been there. It was a great time.
Yeah. We were on top of our game.
Yeah. Or way underneath it. I don't know.
Yeah.
Mm. But please, my lovely co-host, please introduce yourselves to the lovely people.
All right. Take two. I am Ava Fox. I write spicy adult content. Oh man. See, it's just yes.
I know. It's gone now.
I know. I'm here.
That first take was fire though, y'all.
I know. Yes.
Oh god.
That's what oh yeah, because I've decided that I'm no longer going to refer to myself as my alter ego. I'm just going to be Ava Fox, the erotica author.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. All right, take it away, Sky.
Hello, everyone. My name is Sky. I'm a fantasy author who typically writes paranormal romance under the name S.D. Hegyes. I have spent most of this morning fighting with InDesign to create a cover for a paperback, and I hate it. It looks good, though. I think so, at least.
At least the cover looks good.
Yeah.
So, but I'm ready to write. I want a break.
Yeah.
Here's the code. If anyone would like to join the Forest Room, we are going to be growing a jack-o'-lantern, and it's a 25-minute sprint. Just in case you guys are interested.
I admire people who can do formatting, like good formatting and creating book covers, especially the paperbacks, because I don't have the brain for it. I tried formatting one of my own books, and I was like, no. So I waved a white flag and had asked a friend for help. I phoned a friend. I used a lifeline.
I love formatting. It's one of my favorite things to do. But this is my first time doing a cover, and I don't like it so much.
Yeah.
It's a different beast, yeah. So I'm going to say hi to everybody. Jeannie, hello. And there was Sky before she was back here with our fuckery. Hello, Maya. Catpaw, hello. Ava, double duty. Hello, Portia. Me realizing that we were at the wrong place. Hi, Camille. Hey, Kaylin. Hello. Have we met? Good afternoon to you, Gabby. I think y'all making fun of us and giggling at us. Hi, Misty Kate.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Wendy. Portia, I'm actually here live and still managed to miss the stream. I'm telling you, it was great. Hey, VC. Oh, gosh. Thank you for being here, Camille. Wendy says, I formatted my first book and it gave me a headache, but I got it. Book cover creation is another story. Word. Good morning, Lena. BC loves covers. She can do formatting, but it's not her fave. And Misty Kate loves doing covers. Oh, one thing that we had mentioned during our first stream, Aphrodite released her Project Author 2 video yesterday, and it was hilarious and it was really informative. She was talking about like doing outlining the easy way.
Mm-hmm.
And it was really helpful. So there's a link that I posted in the comments. You should absolutely hook that up.
Yeah. I don't even remember how we got onto that, but it flowed so well. It just was like an into this. Oh, because we were talking about what's coming up this weekend, Writers Workshop.
Yeah. this writer's workshop's happening on Saturday, and this is going to be the last writer's workshop of the year.
Right.
So you should come this Saturday at 2 p.m. Eastern. We're going to be talking about Writing Into the Dark by Tim Wagner, and we're going to have a special guest. And then on Sunday, we will be doing the wrap up for Project AuthorTube, the live stream, the Halloween live stream, and there's going to be costumes. We encourage you to dress up as well because let's all have fun. And Carrow's Tarot will make a return appearance. And there's probably going to be a bingo card or something, and other stuff, because it'll be a good fun time. And what we generally do is live stream and bring in each of the different time zones, other than Hawaii, because that's a long way off these days for me.
I know. I was like, I'm not sure I can hang till like 6 a.m.
Yeah, it's a different beast now. I feel like I was the only author trooper who was in Hawaii anyway, so.
I'm like, I think you were. A couple of them went there for holiday, but you were the only one who was like based in Hawaii.
Am I the only one based in West Virginia?
I mean, really, are you? Because all I got to do is like go for a drive in any direction, and I get like seriously. Sometimes I cross roads, and my phone will be like, "Welcome to whatever state you're in," and I'm like, "Oh, that happened."
That happened. Okay, so let's start this first sprint. I'm going to use it to get my life together. So there's 25 minutes on the clock, and we are going to hit it and get it. It's going to be amazing. In 3, 2, 1, write stuff. We grew a jack-o'-lantern tree. Also, a couple of people have joined us. So while y'all are letting us know how you did and what you did in the comments
Did she suddenly turn into a wah to anybody else, or was it just me?
I think the microphone might have come unplugged.
Oh, okay.
No, it's still plugged in. It's just today's a day.
Today's a day.
So
The sun is hiding behind the clouds, so nothing's gonna work right.
So Carrow, would you like to introduce yourself?
Yes, I would. Hello, my name is Carrow Brown, and I was given a link to this thing like 10 minutes ago. I came here to work on a website, so I'm going to work on a website. That's me.
What do you know? I'm going to be working on a website too.
Oh.
Is it your own?
I should have seen that one coming.
Yeah,
No,
I'm
it is
about
not.
I'm all, could it be?
Has the day finally come?
I know.
No, it has not. Sorry to disappoint. My stubbornness continues.
It's okay.
For anybody who isn't familiar, I'm Amy Somebody. I'm an SEO consultant who also does website construction, and yeah, I'll be doing work. I also got the time of the stream wrong as well, and just got the YouTube notification like 8 minutes ago, and I kept looking at the little picture, and I'm like, something's wrong with this picture. Oh shit, she's already live. I'm late.
It's good times. This is a
Oh,
great
yeah.
day.
So thanks, YouTube.
Yeah, we're doing great here. We're doing great. So let's see. A bunch of people showed up while we were running this sprint. So let's say some highs to folks. Do.
Does it feel like a Monday? Is that what it is? Because I've been getting a Monday vibe all day.
I don't know. I thought I had it all under control until I didn't. So
Yeah.
Isn't that life? That's life lesson right there.
You know, I think, yes, I'm kind of feeling the Monday vibe too, because I just realized last night, like you had commented on something, and I was like, oh, I should update my website with all the things I've been doing. And that's normally what I do on Mondays. So yeah,
Oh, so me and Dana, we're pinging off the same wavelength.
yeah.
hello, Justin. Naked Firefly. So glad to see you. Hi, JC. It's a Sarah.
Is it a Sarah? We love Sarah here.
We love a Sarah.
We do.
We love us a good Sarah.
You're not a chump. You got a really important job you have to do.
This is true.
I like
We're
how
the
chaotic
chumps.
my background looks. Like, this looks like... I'm going to fix this later. Don't judge me right now.
Wait, what's wrong with your background?
Everything.
She hates it.
I hate
And that's fine. But I mean, mine's a door.
Yeah, I was
So-
gonna say,
it. I also have a door. We're twinning again.
at the moment, I'm surrounded by doors myself, and the real question is, which one takes me to the next adventure?
Ooh.
I like that.
Hey, Michael. How
I'm
are
surrounded by void, as everyone can see.
Oh, yeah,
I'm just an avatar in the void.
you?
Sarah called me that once, and I loved it.
Let's see. Have I missed anyone? I think I have. Do. She's become the teacher from Charlie Brown. Oh God, I guess that was me. Hey Devin, how's it going? Oh, a question. Jeannie wants to know, what website platforms are y'all working on?
I use Wix. That it's very easy for me because I tried doing WordPress and almost homicided everything around me. So I like Wix.
I do both. I'm working on WordPress today.
I am also doing WordPress.
WordPress.
Excellent. Eventually, when
Okay.
I'm able to get into my website, I'll be doing WordPress. But
All right, all of you, okay, all of you.
I didn't really have a choice because when I was talking to Mr. Brown about it, he was kind of like, "Well, you've already got Bluehost and this other thing," and I was like, "Yeah," and he was like, "Well, we're gonna stay with it." I'm like, "Okay, Mr. Person that makes all the money in the house right now, we'll do what you say."
Yeah. Like I was using HostGator, and HostGator wasn't the problem. Or Gator Host. Yeah, it's Gator
No.
Host.
no, it's HostGator.
Is it HostGator? Okay.
Yeah, you had it right.
They weren't the problem. The problem was just my brain could not wrap around the intricacy of doing all the things, and so I was like,
It's a lot simpler these days.
yeah.
Mhm. WordPress does have a much steeper learning curve than Wix, though.
Yeah.
Which
Yeah.
Wix does not give you as many options as WordPress. So if you're trying to do something specific, there's a possibility you just won't be able to do it.
Yeah.
But Wix does give you the ease of setting up the site with a very, like, you can actually see what it's going to look like, as opposed to like the Gutenberg blocks that get used a lot on WordPress. And I like WordPress better, but I will say this. I had one person ask me to set up a website recently, and she already had Wix. She wanted to stick with Wix, and she wanted to she booked appointments, and she wanted to be able to book appointments on her website, and she wanted the calendar on her website to reflect her Google Calendar, because she used her Google Calendar religiously. So, you know, if she had an hour-long phone call, it was blocked off in her Google Calendar. And she wanted to be able to sync those two things. And on Wix, it was over like that. Like, all you had to do was just give the permission, and Wix automatically knows to block off the times that you have designated for other things. I was like, oh my God, that's so much easier than WordPress.
Oh,
So, yeah, so just a tip, if anybody out there books appointments and you need that to work with your Google Calendar and your schedule, I'd have to give the point to Wix, because that was so freaking easy. It blew my mind. I was like, I can't tell you how hard it was for me to figure that out. The first time somebody on WordPress asked me to do it, it took me like a good 3 days to look at my options and figure it out. It took me no, I didn't even have to do it. She literally was like, they just sent me an email that said approve, and it was done. And I'm like, forward me that email. I must see this.
Yeah.
And it was really easy.
Yeah.
So I added the Forest app room code on the screen, V9PMXK. If you would like to join the room, you can. You don't have to if you don't want to. It's totally up to you. I see Theo has joined us. So a Titty Kitty, an Ava Fox, a Care Bear, a Dragon Mama, and a Rooster Row walk into a bar.
And you know what we all do? We all get shit-faced drunk.
I'm going to need the punchline of that joke. I'm just going to let you know now.
Box wine.
You
That's
hooked me?
the joke.
Now
Box
I need
wine.
the punchline.
Wine is the joke.
I mean, let's be honest. Who here doesn't love box wine? And I actually don't want to know the answer to that, because I just want to. Wow, Dana.
I've never tried it.
I don't know. I've had one that somebody told me came out of a box, but I didn't see it, so I didn't know if it was real or not.
It does.
It exists on my desk right here.
Yeah. The only wine that I've ever been able to like drink was this Chianti, and honestly, I just kept drinking more of it because like everybody kept telling me the more you drink, the better it'll taste.
No,
But the
because
way I
you just
felt-
don't taste it anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, Dana,
yeah,
that was a trap. You didn't catch that when they fed it to you. That was a trap.
Yeah, they
No,
tricked
no.
you.
I was like 22, so
Okay, that makes more sense.
no.
Oh my lord.
Now I understand the difference of my palate, and I do understand that I do not have a grown-up palate. I need my fruity, mixy yummies. I'm just not sophisticated in my mouth yet. I'm still like a college girl in my taste buds.
Well, there's box wines that are super fruity too.
Oh, are there? I have to. I'll have to go check those out.
You just have to find them.
Gotta find them. They will find you. Don't worry.
Oh God, that sounds threatening. If you
That
don't find
booze-
them, they will find you.
That
Don't threaten me
booze.
with a good time.
That booze is coming for you. Don't be fooled.
Whoa. All right, so let's start this next sprint.
Look, you invited me, okay?
Choices were made, and I regret none of them. So we have 25 minutes on the clock. We're going to do this. This is only the second sprint of the day, so let's get into it. Maybe I'll actually get some words written this time. All right, 25 minutes on the clock. You're going to get one thing done. It's going to be awesome. I have faith in you. You should have faith in yourself. Let's go in 3, 2, 1. Write stuff. We grew a jack-o'-lantern. How'd you do? What'd you do? Let us know in the comments down below. I worked on a story about Josephine, and she is a homicidal femme fatale with a 401k and some really great stilettos. So I got 338 words in.
I was able to edit and publish for a Medium publication, and I read a third story that was interesting. Not something I would do, but I would never yuck somebody's yum.
I worked on the website a little bit more, and I think I'm okay with this one page, and I'm gonna stick with it. I say that, but then Amy will probably come and look at it and be like, Carrow!
I spent the entire time making different versions of the same graphic because it has to be scaled to different proportions to be put in different places on the website. And then turns out that there was the wrong time on the graphics. So I had to go back and remake all of the final ones.
Oh.
Which thankfully was not the hardest part because I was smart enough to save them as different files in Canva. So like every time I resized it, I made a new file. So I just had to go back and change 2 to 3 in each one and then resave. But thank goodness I did, because if I didn't, oh man, so much work.
So, Amy, you wanted a punchline.
Uh-oh. Yes, please.
Kitty wants wine, not feline good. Fox grabs rum because she gives no fox. Bear wants tacos or bar gets buried. Dragon roast man for D&D bragging rights. Brewster says, let's get the cock out of here. So,
I like how you found a way to get Tamara to say a cuss word on her channel. Well done, Sia. I'm so proud of you.
but that's also a rooster.
Yeah.
So,
I was about to say, is cock really a cuss word?
yeah.
No.
In reference to a male appendage, yes.
I was gonna say, I think, yeah. Depending on the context of the sentence you're using it in, just like other words. But she called her the Rooster Wrangler in the opening, so it.
The cock wrangler.
I'm still taking my victory how I want to. You can't change my mind. It happened.
Fair enough. Hey, Aphrodite. We were talking about you earlier.
Yeah, we were. It was good. Good.
Yeah,
things.
it was good.
Yeah.
All good things. All good
We
things.
spoke about you.
I don't know, like I wonder if anyone has ever like talked trash on a live stream and then the person they were talking trash shows up and they're like, "Oh, hey."
If they have,
We
it
were
hasn't
just
been when I'm
talking
having
about you.
It would have to be like a live stream that didn't have a lot of people,
Yeah.
because I am sure if we were talking trash about Aphrodite, everyone in the comments would be like, girl, these are not your friends. Let me tell you what she said at 11:45 minutes into this stream.
I'm still up for your viewing pleasure.
Like, right? So, yeah, you know. We were just talking about how much we love your video, and everyone should watch it.
They really should.
That's love right there.
A question for the Americans, please. Would it be safe to say that the further south you went away from Canada, the less likely you'd be to say pop, and the more likely you'd be to say soda?
It also depends on where on the continent you.
It's regional.
Yeah.
It's like I'm in West Virginia, we say pop. Like in Texas, everything's Coke.
Mm-hmm.
In Delaware, everything's Coke. Like it's really regional.
Well,
I think Midwest might be pop also.
It's both here.
Yeah, I was gonna say here where I'm at, it's tonic or soda. In Arizona, it's typically soda or or you name it.
Yeah.
Pepsi, Mountain Dew, whatever.
Yeah, can I get a Diet Coke? Yeah.
But there's quite a few maps that where people have mapped it out, which
Mhm.
I just find that interesting in itself. Like someone did research on what people called soda in Iowa. Like
Yeah.
It depends on the age too, because like some of the older people that I work with, I ask them what they want to drink, and they're like, I want a pop, and I'm like, okay, well, do you want a lollipop? You want an ice pop? You want a soda pop? Like, I need you to give me some details.
Right. But I think that's one of the it's one of the more interesting things about being on the continent is that by the region and sometimes even by the city, the same word doesn't necessarily apply to everything. So
And people moving around affects it too, because like if you say something one place and then you move somewhere else, obviously you're going to continue saying that thing even though everyone around you might not be saying the same thing.
Yeah.
and it looks like folks in the comments were giving you their anecdotal experiences as well. So hopefully if we helped you, we probably made it more confusing.
Sorry.
The answer is it depends.
Yeah, I think the real question is like, what region is your character in or from? Because like Sky was saying, if your character is from West Virginia and moves to California, there's going to be a language barrier. So we need more details.
So Catpaw says, typing up a story to rewrite, different genre. It feels so strange because even though it's sci-fi, I wrote it in 2015 before smartphones were really a thing here. And in subtle ways, I could see it. That's interesting.
That is really cool.
My dad loves to point out in all the sci-fi movies how nobody has cell phones. Like pretty much any sci-fi movie before 2000, nobody has a cell phone. And now we all know that cell phones are going to be the most used device for the rest of eternity. And a couple people did get smartwatches. Like not just, it was Wild Wild West, just a TV show? I don't think so. There's that Space Cowboys TV show. They had smartwatches back in the day. And so a couple of them did get smartwatches, but it's amazing how unimaginable the concept of a cell phone was just 30 years ago.
Yeah.
I just want the Star Trek thing where it's like on my shirt, and I'm like, yo, honey, where are you? Like, we gotta go home.
I don't ever want the Back to the Future thing where the phone comes out of the ceiling and you can see the person, and no, I'm good. I'll keep my cell phone. That's scary enough.
GC filmed part of her video that's going up today. Now just have 2 more clips to film. Fantastic. Justin wrote almost 400 words. Wonderful description of the serenity of the desert. I've never been to the desert, but I would like to go visit. I don't think that I could live there.
It is magical.
It is
what
with air
desert?
conditioning.
What desert are you writing about?
Yeah, we have questions as desert folk who aren't in the desert anymore.
Camille wrote a comical story on Facebook. This didn't count. Whoa. StreamYard jumped.
Bingo.
First rule of live stream, don't talk about live stream. Second rule, don't talk about others unless you're absolutely sure they're not here. Of course, we're nothing but profile names and pics, so ...
Mm-hmm. They find us. They find you.
So Michael said, no, that's great cultural info. Thanks, everyone. You're welcome. Mm-hmm.
It's always nice that I can help someone.
Yeah. I feel so useful. All right, let me... Did I already create a new room code?
Uh-huh.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Let me let me share that.
We're here for you. We're like, are you confused? Let me help you.
It's a Monday, Thursday.
Right?
The Mondayest Thursday that ever Thursdayed.
Like I'd sent like a good morning tweet, and this guy was like, I literally just got it, and I was like, you know what, that works in very well with the rest of this day that you got my good morning tweet 3 hours later, and it's now afternoon. Like that absolutely makes sense.
Yep.
37 96B, right? Yes. If you would like to join, please do, and we'll start it in 3 minutes.
You're not
Speaking of delays on social media, is anybody else's messenger messing up? For 2 days now, my messenger has just been crap. Like
I don't know.
on my computer and my phone, both of them messing up. They're not talking to each other. They're not loading right. Like everything that can go wrong with it is going wrong with it on my end.
My messenger on my laptop isn't messing up too badly, but my messenger on my phone, like people will send me messages and they're not coming through. So then
Are you using the app on your laptop, or do you have a Facebook tab where you're looking at your messenger?
Facebook tab where I'm looking at my messenger on my laptop, and then I use the app on my phone.
I might have to give that a shot. Try just doing my Facebook chatting through the tab, because I have the app on my phone and the app on my computer, and they're both messing up. So that might be the way to go.
I haven't noticed a big difference, but that is me thing. I often don't pay attention to Messenger until like I have to.
That's a mood.
A part of my shorty is set in the Sonoran Desert, but I've never been there. I've traveled in the Hegyes and Sahara deserts, but they are very different, says Justin. CEO, there is no robot erotica app room code. How dare you?
Hey!
How dare you?
Wait, can you make your own codes? Because I would do that to you all the time.
Oh my God. No, you cannot. Thank God.
This one's called the repeat plugin.
You guys are the worst.
That's why you love us.
The power cord wrangle.
Crap. My camera died in protest.
Oh no!
It died because you rejected it. It's got feelings too. Would you like to talk about that?
No.
I'm like,
I would not. What, Dana?
oh,
Ava?
I was just gonna ask Justin, like, is he writing about Sonora, like Mexico Sonora, or is he talking about like American Sonora? Because he specifically said Jaguar, so now I'm really curious.
Yeah, we have questions.
I know, I'm like, because there are Jaguars, but they're in very.
You will answer a question. We've decided.
Something I've noticed that was really helpful for me. One of my first big clients was a travel client, and I wrote a lot of her blog posts for her. And if you want to write about a location that you have not been, YouTube videos of people like live streaming themselves while they're at that location are so helpful, because like you may not really understand that the parking lot is only 3 feet away from this attraction, or the parking lot is 300 feet away from this attraction. And you can look on Google Maps, but you know, sometimes the pictures are outdated or whatever. But it really helps with the environment also. Like being able to see, you know, is this a windy desert? Like you can tell it's a reasonable amount of sun. This looks like an average day. Is there a lot of wind? Is there not? Little stuff like that. I found recreating an environment that I've never seen, those YouTube videos of people's, you know, my vacation. Not always the best video quality, but really helpful for figuring that out.
Okay, awesome. So we're going to head and start this next sprint. It's 25 minutes on the clock. So get ready, get set, and go. we grew a jack-o'-lantern. How'd you do? What'd you do? Let us know in the comments down below. Hello, Redden and Melanin. How are you? So good to see you. Aphrodite says, Lord help me. I wonder why. Are you okay? Should we send help? Whoa, 782 words. Killing it.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right. Ava, you were going to start off?
Oh, I was recently warned that I need to go out and get thicker socks before Halloween, and I've come to the conclusion that the warning was pretty accurate. So I finished getting dressed so that I could go get some warm socks after the stream.
I started outlining based on Aphrodite's video.
I'm saying,
Why not?
y'all, she dropped straight facts for all of
Yeah.
us to enjoy.
Well, I set up more stuff on the website, and then I went to Calendly because it's one of those things where I need like people to like book time with me. So we're doing that now.
Ah.
Yes.
I added
also-
about 200 words to my story. Sorry, what were you going to say?
I was gonna say I also looked at my dogs sleeping very cute in the corner.
Amy?
I think she can.
Yeah, sorry, I just got back. I finished up the work with that client, and then somebody new reached out to me, and I'm like, ooh la la,
Ooh.
more work, yes please.
Mm-hmm.
Socks. Socks, lol. All right, let's see what everyone did.
I hate socks with a passion.
I like socks, but I'm wearing house slippers. I don't need any.
Yeah, I don't. Typically, I can go without socks, but I am fresh from the desert. My blood is still thin, and I don't have very much more insulation to lose before I will freeze to death. And my poor, skinny little feet are like, help me, help me.
Help me. It's so cold. Hey, MM, glad you can make it. Camille's husband is on about food. Is he weird, though, or is he just hungry? Well, what's on the agenda? What y'all about to eat?
Yeah.
My mother-in-law orders some Chinese takeaway, and it's in there waiting. So we're probably going to do about one more spread, and then I'm going to go and have lunch.
Yeah.
Just FYI. Written Melon, you still wrote 5 words. That's incredible.
Yeah.
And MM wrote 202. Kaylin didn't write, but did play some Animal Crossing. Excellent. I call that self-care. Justin, about 400 words again, which is fantastic. We all right. It's a Monday, Thursday, but we're okay.
I'm here.
We're gonna make it. It's 80 degrees in here, and I am dying.
Wait, cold or hot? Because that sounds cold to me.
You need a fan. Here, take this one.
No. Oh, it's 80.
Wait,
That's
80 to me
cold.
is like perfect because I like 70, 75 degree weather. It's been in the 30s here lately, guys. Okay, it's like the highest today is supposed to be 45. That's the high today.
I was going to say, my dad has a hard time regulating his temperature, so he keeps his house at about 75 to 80 degrees. But there's a big difference between like artificial heat inside your house 80 degrees versus like an 80 degree outside with the, you know what I'm saying? So if
That would
she's-
make me hot. Very, very hot.
I'm like, if her dwelling is 80 degrees, I can imagine that's miserable.
Yeah, that does not sound fun. That's why I'm immediately like, take my fan. You are too hot up in there. Misty Kate, here, let me share Aphrodite's video for you. I just finished filming all the clips I need, and it's video editing time. Hey.
Ooh.
Oh, and Sky might have gotten a shout out.
We like that.
Aw. Aphrodite is going to send you some worksheets, Sky.
Ooh, I missed that
Aw.
comment. I replied to JC's, but I missed Aphrodite's. Thank you.
That's so nice of you. We're surrounded by such wonderful people.
Yeah, we are.
Everybody's awesome.
Everybody's awesome. Oh no. My AC died and it's taking me with it. Ugh. She hates the heat. She wishes it was cold. I don't mind wrapping up, but walking around naked ain't helping.
That's a mood.
Hello, AC. How are you? We are probably going to be doing one last writing sprint. So you are just in time. We use the Forest Room app here. So if you are so inclined, you can join the room. If you're not, you don't have to. It's all about what you want to do.
Yeah.
So here's the code. Let me make sure that's right. 5NCJGT. Yes. My kids keep rolling their eyes at you. Your kids, they need to stop disrespecting you and know that hot is hot. And they need to get you a hand fan.
Right?
So you can just lounge and just... That's nice. So I have to say, today in here, it's kind of warm. It's still warmer than every other room in a house, but it's not bad. Written in Melanin, Forest is an app where you can use it basically for productivity. So you can do productivity sprints, and essentially you can make it from, I think it's 10 minutes to 2 hours, and you can join other rooms and kind of grow a tree together. And it's kind of interesting because you can also, when you grow trees, you accumulate coins, and those coins can be used to like buy other trees, or you can use them to kind of buy a real tree.
One real tree, yeah.
I think that you could do a total of 3 or something. But in any case.
But I think the
That's
kicker
what it
for
is.
it isn't the kicker for it. If you look at your phone, you kill your tree.
Yeah, if you have that on.
Yeah.
I don't have that on because I'll forget.
I have it on a few things, but like if I need to answer the phone, it won't kill the tree, or if I need to answer a text message, it won't kill the tree. But if I go to Twitter, which I'm not supposed to be doing because I'm supposed to be writing,
It kills a tree.
Yeah,
And if you're in the room, it kills it for everyone.
yeah.
And,
And
we all
it
know
tells
what we
you
do.
stuff like, don't put your phone down, and you're not that far away. It's just,
Yeah.
3 hours is the total. Thank you, JC.
Oh, okay.
So from 10 minutes to 3 hours. But it's a fun little thing. It's like a group activity.
Speaking of apps, I was accosted by the demon app on TikTok the other day.
Oh,
I don't know. I don't remember the person's name, but I was scrolling through like productivity TikTok or whatever. And, I scrolled to the next TikTok, and then this person's phone just like boom into view. And then the demon app sound starts going off, and it was like I had flashback to being at Sky's house and being like, oh, it's even worse in person than it is online.
yeah.
And then I think because I stayed through and I watched it, and I was like, you poor soul, misled by the ways of the demon app. So I watched the whole thing, and then that was all it took for the algorithm to be like, oh, hey, you like productivity apps? Looks like you love this one. So then I saw like 3 more videos that had the demon app in it, and I was like, I don't even know how to complain to my friends about this. Like, it found me. After all these months, it found me.
The Demon app was another productivity app that it's aggressive. It's very aggressive.
Yeah, not a fan. I am not a fan of any piece of technology or programming attached to a piece of technology that insults me for not. No, I can't even come up with a word because I want to be sarcastic little shit and I can't. So like, I'm not a fan of the Demon app. If anybody's been around that long, it found me again on the TikTok and just no. I much prefer the sound of growing a tree. That sounds like it's my jam.
Yeah, and the Forest app has like relaxing music that you can play, like natural sounds of the rainforest, but I don't play them because it makes me sleepy. So who would like to show or explain to Teresa how to access the room and put the code in?
I don't remember. Don't you have to have the paid version to do that though too? I don't know. I purchased this app when it first came out. I don't remember anything.
I want to say it was only like $2, or maybe it was like $3.99 or something like that. It was like the cup of a coffee. But once you download it, you go to the hourglass looking thing, and then you click grow with me.
Plant
and then
together.
You can plant together. And then you can join the room. You just hit join room and enter the code in. And then you can also like add your friends and stuff. Like if you want to be friends with Tamara, you can click on her face and send her a friend request.
Yeah, and then once I figure out that you've done it, I'll accept you as a friend. Misty K, I know it's free to download, but is it free to also join in with the group?
The rooms?
The rooms, yeah. And then JC says, go to the top next to the hourglass icon, the little fire symbol, and click plant mode. Together mode. There we go.
Oh, see, look.
Oh.
Everybody's coming together.
Misty K says it's free to plant together.
Okay. Cool.
Then what is the point of paying for it? Is that for not to have ads?
Yeah.
Maybe.
It's to not have ads, and I think like you get to save more and you get to share your progress and stuff like that. I did it because I hate watching YouTube ads, but I'm willing to do it because I don't want to pay $10 a month. $5 for a lifetime of no ads, I'm okay with. I'm totally okay with it.
All right. Excellent. So, Teresa, let me know once you've joined, and then we can hit it. Because once I start the sprint, then no one can join in. So I want to make sure that you're in here if you want to be. While we're waiting, let me remind you that this Saturday is Writer's Workshop. We're going to be discussing Writing in the Dark by I can't remember his name. I remembered it earlier.
Tim Wagner.
Wagner, yes. Tim Wagner. What a fellow. So that'll be at 2 p.m. Eastern. It's also going to be the last Writers Workshop of this year. So you should definitely stop by if that's what you're into. And then on Sunday, we are going to be doing the Project AuthorTube live stream Halloween extravaganza. That'll probably start at 8 p.m. Eastern. Haven't decided yet, but that feels right. And we will be doing writing sprints and bringing in the different time zones to start NaNoWriMo, because NaNoWriMo is Monday, y'all. Did y'all realize that?
No.
I don't know what happened in the month of October. I had stuff to do in September, and then now it's Monday is November. I don't.
Yeah,
I don't
feel
like this whole time passage thing.
I feel like I'm still in August.
Mm-hmm.
No.
I want to
No.
go back to like 2019.
I knew it. I was
Do
like
you ever-
2019. Yes. Let's go.
Wait. I want to go back to 2018 with the knowledge that I have of 2021.
Yes.
Because then I could make some serious decisions and they would be different. And I might actually like life would just be so different.
Conquer the world.
Okay, and
Oh,
the Forest app is $2.
oh, okay.
FYI.
I knew it was cheap.
JC got all the information. He's telling us everything, and we appreciate you for it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Teresa, you keep getting an error message that says your session expired. Oh. I don't know how to fix that. I'm very sorry. I don't know why it's doing that, and I don't know how to fix it. That is odd. Well, that sucks, and I'm very sorry. Because you're not logged in. That might be it. All right. Well, log it in. Let's see if that'll work. It's okay. It's your first time using this application. And I'm useless because I've been using it so long that I don't remember how to do anything.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't really know what I'm doing. I just try to, I'm like, this is what I've done in the past. Have fun.
Misty Kate and Written in Melanin agree that YouTube Premium is the way to go to avoid the ads. Oh, man.
Yeah, I tried it. I really liked it. And then I was mad because I just $10 a month. I don't know. I just can't do it. I just can't. I don't
feel
know.
you.
Yeah. It's like maybe YouTube, maybe because we're on and we're active like so often, they could give us like a break. But $10 a month is a lot of money for no ads.
That one
Yeah.
also gives you access to like the YouTube TV and stuff too, right?
Well, a little bit. Like it still makes you like rent movies and stuff.
Mm.
Okay, so we're going to start this sprint in like a minute because then it'll be on the 5, which is my happy place.
Okay.
5 and the 0. Which is why sometimes I'll rush you guys to shut up. Let me start this because I'm like, there's a 5 or a 0 right on my screen. So let's get it. Sweet. Teresa's in. Yeah.
Woo!
Just in time.
Perfect.
Yep.
We have 25 minutes on the clock and we are going to get some stuff done. I have faith in you. I know that you get at least one thing done during this 25 minutes. It's for all the marbles. Let's go in 3, 2, 1. Write stuff. We've grown a jack-o'-lantern. How'd y'all do? What'd you do? Let us know in the comments down below. Oops, I forgot to update the screen banner. Fantastic. This really is the Mondiest of Thursdays
That we ever had.
of all of life. Let's see, what did I get into? I wrote a couple hundred more words on that story, and I created a little ad post for the Dominus Wet Kitty, and I see I have 5 ratings. And
I like how casually you say that, and I'm kind of like, yeah, well done. Hashtag proud friend.
Oh, like 5 ratings? Like you have 5 reviews?
yeah.
Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Is this for a Vela story?
No, this is the Bliss novella that I launched.
Like actual sales.
Okay.
Sales. Yeah.
Well, I mean, this is just reviews. I've had more sales.
Because
Right.
you said ratings, and I was like, does Vela not do reviews? Do they only allow ratings? Is that another thing to like make me angry about them?
The more y'all talk about this thing, the more I'm like, I'm happy I'm not involved in this trial process, because that sounds very vexing.
I'm really not sure because I haven't been rated or reviewed, so I don't know.
So when I first heard of Vela, I was excited and I shared it with a lot of people, and I was like, this is going to be a great idea. And the closer it got to it, the more I was like, oh, I don't know. And now having friends who are invested in it, I'm just kind of like, no, I'll stay on the deck and let you guys enjoy the pool. And I don't know, if it turns into a jacuzzi, then maybe I'll get in. But right now, I'm not into cold water.
I'm just not feeling it, you know? It's just not, it's not vibing with me right now.
Yeah. And that's totally what it is. And I'm learning a lot through Tamara's experiences. So
Me too.
I'm learning not to do it right now. That's what I'm learning.
I had all the plans too, and I just no. The longer it's out, the more I'm upset with it. I'm just like, nah.
yeah.
There are
I
people
still
who really
like it. And I would hope that if anyone is in the comments is interested in reading my Vela story, please do. Buy some tokens and read. Don't be afraid.
Right?
Okay. So I added the Project Author 2 playlist in the comments in case y'all haven't been keeping up with us. There's so much good stuff in there. There's conversations to be had about why even doing Nano. How do you find accountability buddies? How do you get people involved and interested in the beginning of your story to keep them reading? So much good stuff. So please check it out. Written in Melanin, wrote 320 words. Hey, focusing for 25 minutes. That's awesome.
Yeah.
100 words, but you also reread the chapter. Fantastic. Still effing around with the story wheel and opened a pack of gel pens. Ooh, I love a good new pack of pens.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing happened. I did not get the kitty.
Oh.
Yeah, I didn't get the kitty. So I am still without a furry friend.
Okay, we'll fix it.
I understand. I think
We are not shipping cats to Tamara, okay? That is not
Yeah, we
what's
are.
happening right now.
Yeah. I'm gonna get me a stuffed cat and I'm gonna send it to her. It's gonna be the cutest goddamn stuffed animal you ever fucking seen. I'm sorry to put it on your channel.
Have you seen those, like, they're like pets in a basket, and they're made with like some kind of fur, but they look exactly like the pet that they're supposed to be. I'll have to find a picture of it and share it or something, because the first time I saw these, I was like, that's creepy AF.
I do not know what you're talking about. And I don't know if I want that.
She's like, I ain't too sure about that.
I'm
Can we
not
discuss
too
it?
sure about that one.
Yeah.
JC's in editing room when you need to be outlining. Well, once you do decide to outline, Aphrodite's video is in the playlist. And you guys could always save the playlist and come back to it whenever you want.
Mm-hmm.
And there's 7 other years or whatever of playlists that you can absolutely save and check out.
Yeah, this year I actually didn't talk about outlining again like I have for the last 2 years. I talked about something completely different.
This is a stuffed critter that Aphrodite sends. This is the one she sent to me, and it's very cute, and it lives here on my desk.
Yay.
She sent me an awesome care package that I recorded, and I did a lot of crying while I went through the care package. So I haven't edited it because it was overwhelming to look at myself with all those tears. But you're very cute. Hi. I have a toy dog on the sofa, and the amount of times people coming to view the house have thought it was real.
So, I haven't told them this yet, but I think Amy is pretty well familiar that when I find somebody that's good at something, I start to sell them out. I didn't want to use the other word on your channel. But I found somebody who's actually really good at line editing, who's really fast. So,
Ooh.
If you guys are interested, I haven't told them. I just outed them, but I will.
Who that?
It's actually one of my gaming friends who does copy editing for a marketing firm, and they said they wanted to branch out into something else. And I was like, man, I'll tell you what, I'm in touch with another demographic you probably don't even know about.
Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah, so.
Interesting.
So just say.
Yeah. I was reading my only 3-star review.
Why would you do that to yourself? On camera?
Well, here's the thing. I love the 5-star reviews. Those are amazing. But I've noticed that I will get the most constructive critiques from the 3 stars. Because the 2 and 1 stars, they hate me. And I don't want to feel the hate. But it's there. It's very apparent. But the 3-star is like, hey, I like you, but also fix this stuff. So I was like, so there's things that they mentioned that I need to go back and fix. And I'm going to do that because I want other people to give me better reviews.
Yeah. Well, and that's, but that's what's nice about being an indie is that when people make suggestions and those suggestions will actually benefit the book, we can go back, fix those suggestions, and then go on. And then we can privately or publicly be like, thank you, user 1567820 for helping me become a better writer and entertainer.
Exactly. So I wasn't resentful. I was just like, oh crap. Okay. I didn't catch that. I must fix it pronto. So we are getting close to the Aphrodite says, I got a 1-star on my encounters book that said it was too much sex. That was the point.
Right? I'm like,
okay, so if I read that as, a reader, you're looking for a book and it said it has too much sex in it, I'd be like, bye.
Well,
I'm like, erotic is in the bleeping title. Yeah, like that.
Right?
Like that was the whole gig.
Yeah. I'm like, Minx Kenosha, even just in her pen name, it's like Minx Kenosha.
Yeah, she's a saucy minx who wants to set your genitals on fire. Like,
That sounds dangerous, ma'am.
It is. That reviewer missed the assignment. Like,
Yeah.
though I'm sure they're a very lovely person, and if you're in the audience and I don't know that you are, you're lovely. Let's start the outros.
Okay. I was like, how long is this happening? Like, this is wonderful, but awkward.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Let's start with Amy and work our way back up to me. If Amy's still here.
Yes, I'm here.
Okay.
I'm just trying to not flood everyone's eardrums with the birds.
I want the birds.
Oh,
Verbs.
Yeah, I love them, but every once in a while, I'm like, I will touch you. But they're still hand shy,
uh-huh.
and I'm still working on that. So all I have to do is like go stand near the cage, and they're both like in terror. So I'm like, yeah, don't let me go over there and stick my hand in the cage. But yeah, I'm a new bird owner. In case anybody didn't deduce that, I'm Amy Awesome Buddy. I'm an SEO consultant. I also do website design. I'm going to a nap. Excuse me. It just kind of erupted out of me. Yeah, I got work done today. Most of the work done for a client, and I started dabbling in a welcome packet for a potentially all new person. So,
Nice.
pretty good stream. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for being here, as always. And Miss Carrow.
Okay, good. Because I just told all these people in a live stream about you. Smiley face.
That's like
I
you
know
being
those feels. I know those feels so well to be on the other end of the person who just received that message. Tell them I know their pain.
It's like me being like, hey, Carrow, by the way, you're doing tarot at the Project AuthorTube Halloween extravaganza.
This is
Everybody
my
in the
face.
comments said so.
Yeah, this is my face. I was just like, huh, okay. He's like, now I have to make a website. Hold on.
Kara's about to say, I know a person who can do that. As a matter of fact, this feels like some kind of fifth dimension happening right here.
Hi, my name
This
is
is the
Carrow
Mondays and
Brown.
Thursdays.
My name is Carrow Brown, and I network people against their will. I wrote some books I have there on the wall. If you want to support me, that's great. I came here to work on a website, and I mostly finished my website. I just need to have them actually linked together, and then maybe make some eyes at Amy so she can look at it before I launch it in a couple of days. And probably send her some money because she is a professional. But yeah, so that's me. Thanks for having me, Tamara.
Thanks for being here. And Sky.
Hello, everyone. I'm Sky. I'm a fantasy author who typically writes paranormal romance under the name SD Hegyes, and I was taking a break from doing some cover design so that I could get some writing done, and I think I kind of sort of not exactly finished my outline for Nano based on Aphrodite's video. We'll see how it goes when Nano starts. Watch me change it up. That's usually what happens.
Yeah. Awesome. I am Ava Fox, and I updated my wish list. Me and Oink, we have our own wish lists. So if anybody would like to send me some warm socks, check out my link tree down below. There will be plenty to choose from. Oh, and my medium's there too. Come check out my writing because I'm actually a really decent erotic writer, but my feet are freezing.
Buy the book so she can buy socks. She needs socks, guys. Go buy
Yes.
Oh my gosh, chaos. Hello, my name is Spirit Woods. I'm a cozy mystery writer, and I also write some spicy things on the side. If you go down into the description, there should be links for these lovely people. If they're not there, you might need a refresh. Also, as I was saying earlier, I'm going to reiterate, this Saturday at 2 p.m. Eastern, we're going to be doing Writer's Workshop, Writing in the Dark by Tim Wagoner. And this is going to be the last one of the year, y'all. So come on down. 2 p.m. Come over here and we'll have some good times to talk about things. It's always a good time. On Sunday, Halloween, we are going to be dressing up in costumes and being on this channel talking about NaNoWriMo, doing some writing sprints, Carrow's Tarot, and much more. So I hope I will see you probably at 8, maybe at 9. I should probably clear that with everybody and see what's going on. Anyway,
Yeah.
so, but once we figure it out, it'll be scheduled and you'll see it and it'll be amazing. Unless you're not subscribed to this channel and you're not following, but I know that you guys are because you know what's up, right? Okay. So thank you so much for being here. Oh, you guys, I got a new patron.
Awesome.
So last night, a new patron signed up, which is amazing. So if you guys would like to join that, be a part of my cozy community, that link is in the description as well. Hooray!
Yeah, I need you guys to do this because once she hits a certain amount, I get to get physical copies of her books. And although I don't have everybody's books in here right now, I usually like to hold them up and be like, "Can you buy my friend's book, please? Buy my friend's book." I can't do that.
Yeah, and it
Help
always
me troll Tamara.
Wow, trolling. One day there's going to be merch involved with trolling and robot erotica. That's all I'm going to say about it, but keep your eyes out, look out.
Yeah.
People, it's the first 50. After I get 50 patrons, then we'll have paperbacks. And people who are on Patreon got a sneak peek on a merch design that happened last night. So if you want to be in the know, that's where you go.
Mm-hmm.
Join the cozy titty community. I don't talk about titties over there, CO. There's no titty conversation in the cozy community.
But if you did, would you get more patrons?
No.
It's neither here nor there.
Oh,
I
okay.
know.
I'd probably lose more patrons because they'd be like, I didn't sign up for this.
It's hard. It's hard to be an erotic author on Patreon. It really is, because you've got a very fine line to walk.
Yes, Aphrodite merch. So, you guys, this has been great. Thank you for being here, whether you're watching now or in the future. I appreciate you putting up with our silliness and fuckery. And thank you so much. And we'll see you in the next one. Oh, by the way, Sky's going to be doing live streams on Mondays starting in November. So y'all should keep your eye out for that too. Okay, bye.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.